5, 4.
2, 1, off you go!
So, with the PEGASUS SLAM for 2024 done, lovely little t-shirt we've been given, hopefully you can see that. I thought I'd look back at the races and give my best bits, my worst bits, any tips and tricks that I would give to anybody who's thinking of doing the SLAM or is doing the SLAM in 2025. So without further ado, let's go. The Canum, sorry, la la la. The Canum. I set off feeling really confident at the start, and pacing was a massive issue for me. I did my fastest third half marathon of all time in the second checkpoint. So obviously I went off a little bit too quick, and I did suffer for that from about mile 24, 25 onwards. I did have a blast though, chatting with Anne-Marie and Austin at the start, and then chatting to other runners as I went on, and I did enjoy most of it. It was just more my fault for going off far too quick and being a muppet. So yeah, I did struggle towards the end, because it's so flat. It's really sort of one of them races you think, I've got to run. Just don't. Just look at your pace. Just make sure you can do a pace that's... You got two options. Either you do a consistent pace, so 10.5 minute miling, 11, whatever your pace is. Could be 15 minute miling, could be 9 minute miling if you're one of the rapid ones. Or, I mean, you can keep that continue to do that all the way through, and you can just chill, and that's easy for you. Brilliant, do that. Or second option is force yourself to walk at certain stages, because on most ultras, you usually got a hill and you'll walk it. So this one is dominantly flat. So I would suggest you run for maybe 3 or 4 miles and then walk for a bit. Then run again for 3 or 4 miles and then walk for a bit. Give yourself that break where you can take on nutrition, food, and drinks, and make sure you're okay, and it gives your hips and your feet a bit of a rest. But yeah, I did struggle towards the end, but I still had an amazing time. And what topped it all off for me was seeing my beautiful fiance at the end and giving her a clutch and making it all worthwhile. Made it down to the 14 locks, the start of the Canum and the start of the PEGASUS SLAM. Canum, let's go. Half marathon, 1 hour 56. Probably a bit too quick, but...
Oh, I don't know, it's cruising.
Yeah, good old chat at the moment. Right, only another 30 to go. Just had a word with myself. Let's break it down to checkpoints. Done 2 to go. A few little twinges, like cramp. They can bugger off. So every so often, these little benches, little maps where we are. We're currently Gavilion, which is here, and we got to go all the way up to Brecon. Oh, I love you to bits, Sabina. It made me bloody almost cry then. You post, just read it. So I'm walking at the moment, so my legs are gone. Bloody ultra running does to you. Emotions go everywhere. That's the word. One of my subscribers said it's relentless, and it is. It's just relentless forward progression, but my legs, my left quad's gone, so I'm just gonna chug away and just get there. Come on. 1, 2, 7. Base number 1, 2, 7. Come on. Give me some motivation. Let's chase this boat down. Thank God you haven't got smell of it. This stinks. Oh, that water. Oh. I'd rather smell my own feet right now. Whew. I haven't said it yet, but all the marshals at every aid station and in between, as I usually say, have been amazing, but they have. Nice little chats, shout outs, just making sure you're okay. Echo, filling up your water bottles, offering whatever they can to help. Been amazing. Thank you, Pegasus, and thank you to everybody that's been on the aid stations. Right, last just under 9 miles now. Come on. Cheers. Thank you.
There's another mile to go.
Cheers. Hello, mate.
Hey, mate.
Cheers.
Nice to meet
Go on, I'm flinging over you. Well done.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Thank you.
You okay?
No. So, the Howum, a beautiful event, and one that I will be doing again next year in 2025. But I'm doing it this time with my fiance, who is attempting couch to 50k. I'm going to be helping her train, but she basically wants to do this for herself and to do a challenge that will challenge her. But it's going to be such a beautiful day, and it's such a beautiful event. So this event is amazing, and for most people, it's probably their favourite event out of the Pegasus Slam. But it's not quite for me. It's close, but it's not quite for me. So more of that later on in this video. The beauty of this one is that you can camp there the night before. You can camp the day of the event as well. And you start and finish at the same spot. So you run out, you go up beautiful mountain, beautiful hillsides and mountains, and see reservoirs and, excuse my hand there, go through woods, farmland and everything like that. It is such a beautiful event. And then you come back and you finish at the same spot that you started, and you can camp there in the evening, and you get a chat to nearly everybody and anybody that stays, or you want to stay longer, and you're just watching everybody come in. It is such a beautiful race, and it probably is close to my favorite event, purely because of the camaraderie built at that point, in my opinion. And with the Canum, you're basically starting if you don't know anybody like me, you start kind of on your own. You kind of know one or two little people, but then you get to the Howum, you start recognising people, and then that camaraderie starts to grow and starts to build. So, you get to go from the start all the way up to the source of the Severn, and then come back down, and then run through lovely little sort of wooden paths, bit through some woods, and we've got a little river running next to you. It's absolutely stunning. And then that hill at the end. Thanks, Reese. Cheers. Happy Star Wars Day, May the 4th, and we are down in Llandudnoes, ready for the second part of the Pegasus Slam called the Howum. Oh, Howum. Let's go. The Howum, heartland of Wales, ultramarathon. 30 miles from Llandudnoes all up to the source of the Severn and back down. So let's go see what today goes. It's a bit chilly this morning. I'm gonna go by underlay. Not Spanish, underlay. Arriba. Just go for it, mate. It's alright, go on.
Right back?
Your eyes?
Oh, none feet.
It's the reservoir now. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. So one last view of the reservoir. Yeah, but a little bit slippery. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Well, first checkpoint done. Nice chatting to Nikki and seeing Reese at the start coming in. Start of a climb now. Nearly 8 miles in, 7.9. Look at that view though. Can't complain. Right. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I run through a bog. Why not? Nearly 11 miles in. Nice little downhill bit there. We've got a lovely little hill. Of course we do. First toilet break. I'm not as hydrated as I usually should be. So there's a little tip, make sure you drink more than you think. I thought I'd been drinking enough, I haven't. I don't know if there's any behind me. Yep, so it's just a case of poles out, let's walk and get to the top. Right, let's go. Where the hell is the source? It's like the search for the Holy Grail of Monty Python. When I had some horses behind me, clippity clop, clippity clop. Ah, there it is! Found it!
Right, come on!
You alright?
Yeah! I'm alive, and
Don't cramp then, come on. Stretch it out now. Almost got away. Running downhill. 2 little twinges of cramp. Hoping they bug it off. Oh, springy. Nice. I got my Vogum biscuits. Right, let's go. Vegan pizza, spot on, lovely. Loved it. Vogum biscuits, obviously, favourite. Do have a tattoo of it on my arm. This is the little hill before the end. So we're just climbing up at the moment. It's quite nice to have a little break from running, but I don't know, I just want to keep my pace up. 26.3, is this the last bloody climb? Hope so. Bloody last little climb. Come on.
Wow.
Up there. Well, that's horrible. Thanks, Reese. Hey, well done. Well done, great running. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh. Vogum, that's easy for me to say. The Vogum, it's a beautiful, long, 40-ish miles along the Welsh coastal path. I do actually quite like it. I've run it about two times now, and I've done that path quite a few times. And it is beautiful. It is challenging. But yet again, I suffered with cramp really badly at this one. I think the weather was a little bit warmer, but I even had cramp in my top right hand shoulder trying to put new socks on and new shoes on at checkpoint 3. And that was an issue that I needed to sort out. But be prepared for the power station just before you get to checkpoint 3. It is so long, concrete wall, and if on a warm day, the heat just bounces off, and it's just no views, and it's not. It's where you got to just mentally just go, I'm going to get through this. The She Runs Cardiff girls at the end at checkpoint 3 are amazing, and they just look after you and want to encourage you and get you through and get you up and out so you can go finish the 40-miler and get the Vogum done. But I have to say, there's a big shout out to Nicola, who was at checkpoint 2. Just before the race, she mentioned something about, there's ice cream going to be at checkpoint 2, and I went, is there any vegan ice creams? And she went, no, I don't know. And I got into checkpoint 2. I did ask, where's my ice cream? And bless her, she actually went and got me a vegan ice cream and brought it back. Now that, if that doesn't sum up everything that the PEGASUS SLAM was about, I don't know what does. The volunteers look after you, you're like royalty. Not just the slammers, but everybody that does one of these events. You know, I just cheekily said, did they do vegan ones? Didn't expect anything, and boom, all of a sudden I had a vegan ice cream in front of me. So thank you so much, Nicola. Did mean a lot to me at that time, and just made me smile and just appreciate everything that was about the PEGASUS SLAM. Not just from the volunteers, but fellow runners, and just people generally, just other people who were there supporting others, runners. Just a lovely camaraderie. Yeah, a lovely camaraderie. God, I can't speak today. Well, good morning. Down in Penarth for the finish of the Vogum. Let's go.
Oh God, it's Chris.
No, not this time.
Go on, you. Last time.
I haven't got any this time.
No, I have.
Oh, you have? Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got to wait around at the end. I think it'll cheer people in.
Yeah.
And park at the finish. So. Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers. Doing that for the whole time? Jesus.
How you doing?
Yeah, you alright?
Oh, rubbish. Feel dreadful today.
Can't complain about the views, can you? Beautiful. Cheers. Where's my ice cream? Where's my ice cream?
Well, fella.
Cheers. Checkpoint 2 done. Thanks, Nicola. And I could have turned the camera on because somebody's having a toilet break. Done. That was horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 58, 79, 80, 81, 82 steps. A little bit of cramp just then. I cramped my shoulder as well at checkpoint. Put my bloody socks on. 9, 10, 12, 13, 133. 144, 34. Tiny little cramp bits in my car, quads again, hamstrings again. It's a nice gesture. So just give me some salt tablets. So I'm just cramping up, bless her. There she goes, in the pink. Didn't get her name, but thank you. Bloody style. Oh, and then opening up cramp. Ah, you're no. Quads are going, hammies going. It's all fun. Suck it up, buttercup. Where am I going? And on to my favourite, the Pigum. I absolutely loved it. Not only because I finished my highest placing, I finished 16th. I was running top 10 for a while, but again, cramp issues tweaked me coming with about 10 miles to go, so I had to back off, but still to finish at 16th, I was buzzing. But the main reason why I loved it is because I love hills and I love just going straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. But what put the cherry on top of the massive sort of cake that I loved about the Pigum was meeting Mimi Anderson. She's one of my running idols. And as soon as I saw her name crop up on the emails you get, I was like, oh my God, I have to meet her. And I was like, proper fanboy, I suppose. And yeah, so I met her on the Friday, lovely person. Met her again on the Saturday. She cheekily said something about my haircut because I went quicker because of my hair. Don't have any. Well, I have a little bit now, so this will be shaved off soon. But yeah, it was just an amazing experience to meet one of your idols, to run one of the races of the Slam. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I just love that when you're up there, enjoy the views. They are stunning. As soon as you climb, that's the whole point of me when I love climbing. You get to the top, takes a while. As soon as you're up there, the views are amazing. So the Pigum is my favourite out of all of them. Quick tip on this one. Don't get lost coming down off the Sugarloaf. Stick to the left-hand side as you come down, not the right, like me. Otherwise, you got to cut through some brambles, and I think I saw some massive horses and stuff. So that's a little tip from me. But the views, again, are spectacular. Apart from when I was at the top of the Sugarloaf because the mist had come in. But when you're up there, they are beautiful. So I'm currently down in Abergavenny. Going to collect hopefully a race number And some other bits and bobs ready for the Pigum tomorrow. We'll meet a lovely Mimi Anderson, amazing ultra runner, and bless her, she signed 2 of my books, so thank you very much. Pigum, let's go. Taking it easy apparently, Matt. Race to the Stones next week, innit?
Yeah, mate. Well, yeah. How'd I go?
I was in. Still going up through some ferns, but going all right so far. Just minding where I put my feet. Last thing I want to do is get an injury, so let's go on. It's a little bit windy. Ah, it's a trig. Bloody hell! Jesus! Oh, camera gone! Cheers, guys.
How you been?
Lovely. Cheers, guys. Have a good one, guys. Cheers, Reese. Sorry, mate. There's the wind again. 7.5 miles in. Beautiful views. Oh, you. I've been struggling with cramp in every race. Yeah. I've had little twinges today, and I'm like, nope, go away.
Thank you.
Anyone else need anything? No, I smashed my bloody shin. Hit a rock. Stood on a rock and it flipped up and smashed me in the shin. Yeah, I'll be alright.
Play this for you.
Little violin. Oh, thank you. Somebody thinks of me.
Ah, always.
Hey, you alright? Water, please. Water and water and water. We told her to go video it, so. Let's have a look, see what the actual climb is like. You can see that. We're going straight up. Loud buggers. That's Sugarloaf with the views. Right. Can I come through, please? 2,000 know that. So I've gone off course. I'm going to sod it. Let's go through the bloody ferns. Seriously, a hill. Pegasus event. We've got a little hill at the end. You see them? Thank you. Oh, hey, right.
And your hair is still intact.
Oh, look at that. Now the Edum is probably one of the toughest ones out of the slam, not just because it's 50 miles, or 51 I think we did in the end, but it's because the navigation is quite tricky. Your GPS tells you to go one way, but you see a yellow post which you've got to follow, going another way. You've got ups and downs, it's very undulating, and even what you think is flat is quite undulating underfoot. So you've got lumps and bumps everywhere, careful where you put your feet. It's just a long day out. And for me, the cramp issue had done, because I'd been using Hammer Extreme at this event. I was trying to take one every 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes, and it worked a dream, touch wood. But I suffered really bad with my knee, about mile 30, and then really badly at mile 40. I felt like somebody was stabbing me the side of my kneecap. And I think a lot of the undulation, there was an adverse camber one, we had to go diagonally up a hill. So it's a tricky one. So my tip is to take your time at the checkpoints. Make sure you get food, make sure you get water. Any hot spots, sort them out. I had bad blisters towards the end because I just went, oh, that's tomorrow's issue. It put me out for about 2-3 weeks, and leading up to the last race of the ridum, I didn't really have enough time to train because my feet were so bad. So look after your feet. It is, though, a beautiful course. It's stunning when you're out there and you're actually enjoying it. I did enjoy most of it, apart from when my knee went. But just a little tip, don't get lost. Your GPS will tell you to go one way and there's a yellow post there and you should follow the yellow posts. I can't remember if it's after checkpoint 3 more than anywhere else. So just, I was lucky enough, me and Dave were quite together, stayed quite close together from checkpoint 3 to maybe the last checkpoint. And we just helped each other. Oh, there's a yellow post. Oh, there's yellow. Oh, that's that way. Oh, my GPS tells. So it was really good. Actually, we were together at that point. So try not to get lost. GPS will tell you to go one way. Find the yellow post. Follow them. Good morning. Right, we are down in lovely Bilthwells. And we're about to do the Edum. Edum. Let's go. 3 miles still going up. Running with Sean at the moment. Hey.
Just horrible, this.
You alright?
Well done, mate.
You alright? 49. Cheers, mate.
Yes.
Cheers. Oh, you little fucker. Quite happy. Taking some Hammer Extreme tablets to hopefully sort this cramping issue out. There, boys. Oh, not bad views, are they? Oh, this is horrible. You right? How you doing?
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. These little bad boys are what we're following. These little yellow twig bits. I go through here. Nope, think I got lost. My GPX is well off course, apparently. Yeah, there you go. See, it tells me I'm off course. We'll find out with the posts. And that's what I'm doing now. Post to post. Fingers crossed. We shouldn't get lost. Oh, if you're liking this video, drop us a like, drop us a subscribe, and be more content soon. Still going up. Oh, Jesus. 4 done. One more. It's a little hill. Outside of my right knee's starting to pinch. There's a post there. Guess what? Another bloody hill. Where are we going to?
How you feeling?
My right knee's. How you guys feeling?
Battered.
There you go. We're all battered. Side of my knee, sharp pain every time I try and run. More the downhills, but fuck's sake. That's the downs.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Good
Thank
effort.
you. Ridum, the last of the slam. I was trying to run well, but because, like I said, those blister issues I had in the Edum, didn't get any training in, real training in, so I think I struggled there. My legs just kind of went. My knee issue didn't really go away. I was trying to rest it and strengthen it, but I didn't have quite enough time to rest it properly, knowing that I had the ridum coming up. It didn't fuel correctly. These are all my faults. Beware of the bog. About mile 20, I think it was. First one's okay. It's quite deep. The second one, don't go through the middle because that's even deeper. I think people got up to their hips, if not deeper. Try and stick to the left on that one. But again, I enjoyed it. There's a little bit coming off the trig. It's quite steep. I did slip and fall coming down off there. But it was amazing. I loved the whole day. I did get emotional at the end, thinking of my dad, and then seeing my beautiful fiance again at the end to just round off the whole slam. It just felt really nice and beautiful. Then meeting all my friends at the end and chatting to them. It's just such an amazing environment. Good morning. Last of the slam, the ridum, in Parkrun Altra at the moment. The ridum. Here we go. Hey, Austin's on the first video.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on my last video of the slam.
Yeah, brilliant.
Come on, Joe.
Hello there, guys.
What's your shoes, Ash?
Yeah, they're alright.
Good. Good man, mate. I don't think there'll be many views today. Mist is settling in, so I have to put up with this. Looking lovely, isn't it? Is Louis one of the slammers?
Yes, I am one of the slammers.
Jenks, where are we? Jenks, another slammer?
Oh, yeah?
You right?
I won't be with you for long.
Some more slammers.
Knackered already.
5.5 miles in. Here, guys. Here, guys. Sorry, a steep hill. I'll bleep that out in the edit. And that's the lesser spotted Carl. Beats me at every event.
What I could hear him.
You alright, mate?
He's a deep end.
So, real note, be careful when you get to this point. Let's get the trig. I was mud on my camera, so yeah, I did fall over. Coming off the trig. This is parkrun territory. Parkrun, but not parkrun. Oh, I find it a bit tough now. My legs are really heavy.
Heart, lungs.
It may very well be. Thanks, mate.
Through that. Oh, nice. This bit's bloody horrendous. Slip sliding everywhere. Bloody hell. Sorry for the keep. Oh, you alright?
The old puddle of doom.
There we go. Hey. He's ready.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. 0.3 done. We've had a bit of a rub down on some of these private parts, shall we say? Hock to it, boy. Oh, for God's sake, the knees starting to twinge. Fingers crossed, it's like this all the way to the end. So this I can do. That I can't. Struggling. You right?
Yeah. Trying to work out what's the best
Yeah,
way.
take your time, take your time. Yeah, don't come back. Oh, tried throwing up, couldn't throw up. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I know this bit. From the reverse 10 I done. Long drag. If I remember rightly. Reese, you're a mean little son of a gun. Lovely hill coming up. What a lovely gentleman you are to finish the slam with. Hope you're proud, Dad.
Stop the watch. Most important thing. Some tips. Number one, pace is key, especially at the Canum. Pace it correctly. Don't go bolting off and then trying to hold on. It's 30 miles, there's 40 miles, there's 50 miles. You know, it's not just a 5k we can just hold on. So pace is key. That's my first tip. Just pace it right. Second tip, as I just said in my ridum one, fueling. Make sure you fuel correctly. I didn't and I suffered. Take your time at the aid stations. There's plenty of food. Take it all on board. Crisps, cake, fruits. I think there might even be pot noodles. Don't quote me on that, but I think there might be, or there might be at the end. I don't know. My fault. I didn't really take too much time to look, but there's loads of stuff at every aid station. Big tip in between the events. So you've either got 4 weeks or 5 weeks. I took 1 week where I just decreased all my training. So I think I went from like 40, 50 miles a week, dropped it right down. I think I did like 3 5-milers in that week. Proper chilled, didn't even pace it, just went out and come back. And just I think I did 50 minutes or an hour. Didn't even want to, just chilled to flush your legs out. And then I'd ramp it back up again for 2 or 3 weeks, pick it back up to 40 miles, making sure I did what I had to do, training, this, that and the other, trained on the elevation that we were going to do. And then the week leading up to the event, I would drop it again, taper, basically. Drop it again, leading up to the race on the Saturday. And my last tip, this is probably the best thing that's happened from the slam, is you make a load of friends. I first turned up to the Canum. I think I knew Reese. Nathan just by passing or watching each other's YouTube videos, and that was it. He introduced me to Jenks, Lowry and Sean briefly, and that was it. I was just like, okay, I'm on my own, and off I went, trundle along, chat to Anne-Marie, Austin on the route, getting to the end, and that was it. My fiance, and that was it. And then get to the Howum and the other events, you start seeing people, you start following people on Instagram, on Strava, and also you start communicating and chatting, and all of a sudden, I don't know, I think I've met and made 15, 20, if not more, sort of acquaintances and friends, and it's just been amazing. The community is just an awesome event. Because of the slam, we see each other every month, and you kind of get looking forward to catching up. So, how'd you get on? What are you doing? It's just such a nice feel, and I think that's one of the main things I got from the slam. Yes, I picked up little tips on my nutrition-ish. My salts, definite one. Like running with poles and all that stuff. I did pick up loads of tips for that. But my main thing was the camaraderie, the ethos of the community. Is just amazing. And we're all there to support each other. We're not there to race each other. We're not there to go, oh yeah, I beat you. The egos just get left aside. It is literally about helping each other, supporting each other, and just being like there to encourage everybody to take part and everybody to do it. And it was just nice to catch up and chat to people. So that's one thing I'm going to miss. Not basically running with my friends every month, and I think I should be running with them next Saturday. But oh well, I suppose I'm going to run with Jenks tomorrow as he attempts his 100 miler. Crazy fool running up and down Barry Promenade. He's actually started now as I record this. So Jenks, massive hats off to you for doing it. And if you can support him, I'll see if I can find a link for his, I think he's running for Big Moose charity. You can leave a little tip for him. That'd be amazing, helping fundraise some money for an amazing charity. But yeah, and that's something I wouldn't have done at the start of this in April. I didn't know him. And now I'm off going to help him. We're off meeting up. And yeah, it's just a bonus. So if you want to do the slam, do the slam. It is going to be 6 months of your life. It is going to be taxing, finding time to train. But it gave me a focus every month. And it gave me some lovely friends that I hopefully can have for forever. So on that note, before I well up, I'm going to go edit this video. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys at a Pegasus event soon. Let's go.